Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. Um, so the main energy right now is I saw just take time to breathe out, and right before I hit record, I was just sitting here with Apollo Santos, like breathing in and out, like those relaxing breaths. Oh, I must have scratched myself. Got a spot on my forehead. Anyways, um, so if you're in a stressful situation or just drama and crap is going on around you, just take time to center yourself and let shit go. Because there's something that's going on that's unnecessary and it's like not worth getting worked up over or something. So just take time to breathe out, whatever that is for you. Let's see what's going on. We want some positive energy, please. Spirit. I've been super busy lately, just saying, so I haven't had much time to record or upload videos, but I just wanted to pop in and see how everyone is doing and do a check-in. Let's do an energy check-in. I feel like all weird all of a sudden, like, I don't know, like I'm acting goofy or silly or like, no, that's not goofy or silly. That's making me think of like like attitude. Like I don't know, very opinionated, something like that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So the problem's coming to a close. That's positive. You know what I'm saying? All right. You're dealing with someone who's uppity or just that's coming to a close. I don't know if the person is going away or if it's just the situation will be resolved. So just take time to center yourself through whatever this is. Let's see. The signs are with you already. You know that this just isn't worth a headache. That's really what it feels like. You just know it's not worth a headache. Even if it has nothing to do with the person, it could be like your career or a situation that it's like, it's time to move on, to do this instead of that kind of thing. Whatever stressors are in your world or whatever's causing a level of stress for you, you're putting close to it. Because you're following your intuition and you know what's best for you in this situation, even if other people don't agree. That's what that feels like. So, I don't know, for some reason I feel like quite a few people would be on board with whatever this is for you. So you do have support in this situation. It's been a long time coming, that's what I just heard. So someone, whatever this change is, you've been thinking about it for a while, or someone around you has. Yeah, you've been wishing, like, I've been wishing for this opportunity, for this change, to be able to do this, and that's coming true for you. It's like brighter days ahead is what this feels like, because I feel like, I don't know, if you've been struggling, whether it's like emotionally or financially, whatever the struggle is, I feel like it's smoothing out. It's becoming easier. I don't know, whatever these struggles are going to be a thing of the past, and that could have been a wish of someone's. Like, I just wish that I could do this. I just wish that this would change, that I didn't have to do blah blah blah, like whatever it is. I just want things to be easier. I just want a more peaceful life. That's headed someone's way. Could be a masculine who's wishing this, or there's a masculine who's headed your way. Someone could be praying for a home situation as well. Like, I just want peace, love, and harmony in my home. You know what I mean? Like, a loving home. I just want a home. That homey feeling. Because you can have a house and it just doesn't, sometimes it just doesn't have that homey feeling until you add pictures on the wall and create that space, you know? So some of you could be creating a space like that for yourself, like making your house a home, turning your house into a home, or there's just someone here that wants that homey feeling. and they're gonna get it, which is really great. Whether it comes in the form of a relationship or just making changes in your environment. Because that's what it feels like. I'm turning this house into a home. Excuse me. I just heard there's issues on the home front. So some of you are having issues at home, or just some type of family discord or something. Yeah, family discord attitude. Going against the grain. I mean, this, what it's making me think of is, you know, teenagers when they go against the grain, when they don't want to abide by rules and listen and stuff like that. But it could be anyone. But that's what it's making me think of. Not thinking things through and a bad attitude. This is two separate things. Because I feel like there's a good home situation, like someone's home life is turning around, they're turning their house into a home, and it's, I don't know, it's more peaceful and calm, and things are working out and running and going more smoothly, basically, or they will be. Like, that's where you're headed, that's the direction you're headed in. And then there's another situation where it's like, I don't know, this feels like disruption. You know, bad attitudes, problems, drama, no matter who's creating the negative energy, it's around. Because it's almost like, why can't things just be fucking peaceful or simple or whatever? There always has to be a problem. So there's someone who's problematic where there's always something going on with them. Yeah, it's a pattern, it's a cycle where it's like, it needs to change, that needs to end. That could be where this peaceful energy is coming in, because whoever this person is either, I don't know if they're changing their ways or if they're just leaving the space, or you'll be sorry. You'll be sorry. I don't know. If someone comes at you with this attitude, I feel like they already do or did or something. They'll be sorry. Whatever this decision is with this attitude card, you'll be sorry if you make this choice. And it's not like a threat or anything like that. It's just, I feel like making a mistake, because there's a problematic cycle here for whoever that is. And if they're leaving your environment, it's not, I don't want to say it's not going to affect you, but it's not really, I guess, your problem. Like, it's not, how do I want to say it? It's not like, it's not your mistake, it's not your burden to bear with whoever this person is to you. But they're gonna, I don't know, someone's gonna make a decision, a split decision, and they're gonna regret it. They're gonna be sorry. This person could be very stuck in their ways. But this feels like a repeated pattern with whoever this is. It's just ongoing. It's a never-ending cycle of hell, is what it feels like. Because this person won't conform. There's a lot of manipulation here as well. Manipulative tactics. So let's see, give me more on this attitude card. But like I said, I feel like that's coming to an end. But a lot of you could have seen this coming, possibly because this person always does the same shit, you know, on repeat, because there's a cycle here. But even if you're not noticing patterns and stuff with them, or even if you are, there are also spiritual signs that have been warning you about whatever this problem is. And this is a bigger problem than just having an attitude or a bitch fit. There's something, I don't know if it's an underlying issue within this individual. There could be, but that's not, yeah, there could be something going on with them, but I feel like there's a situation that's not good, that's unhealthy. Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart, pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Yeah, this person is very stubborn. They're stuck in their ways. That's where the attitude's coming in, like my way or the highway, the manipulation. I don't know. This gives me the feeling of like, fuck you, I got this. Like, I don't care. I need you. Like that energy. But then there's this level of hopelessness here. That's what this person's pride and ego is hiding a sense of despair. This person, I don't know if they feel left out or if they deal with depression, but they're just not in their happy place. But it's almost like when, like, anger is a secondary emotion. So when you're upset and hurting, you get fucking mad because your ego takes over, and it's just like I'm not fucking sad. I'm not sad over this. Do you know what I mean? Someone's masking their pain with bitchiness or assholiness. It's kind of what it feels like. I don't know, this is a hopeless situation. Not what's going on currently or what's coming up. Whatever situation this person's getting themselves into or what they're currently into, like whatever's around them, even if it's excluding you, it's a hopeless situation. Like, I don't know. This person's gonna have a lot less. I don't know, I feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But I'm not gonna let anyone know that. That's kind of what that feels like. Alright, so I want one of these. There's something to do with a ride. Maybe somebody doesn't know what to do about a ride, getting a ride. Yeah, there's a battle going on here. Different pages, not seeing eye to eye. Yeah, you're not seeing eye to eye with whoever this is, or you won't be. This person doesn't see things from anybody else's perspective. They only see it from their own. There's just a level of selfishness here. There's something significant to do with snow as well. I don't know if it's like the weather, snowing outside, or if that's slang for something, if you know what I'm saying. But I feel like it would be the weather. The weather outside is frightful. And something to do with a ride. I wish things were different. Steps, movement, forward, momentum. Whatever the situation is, it's building momentum. And it doesn't feel like it's really in that much of a positive sense for someone. Because there's separate, like I said, I don't know if it's separate households or just separate points of view, separate people. Because this feels happy and homey and lovey, and this feels not. This feels chaotic and chaotic and angry. Somebody could have anger issues as well. Alright, give me one of these with battle. Why is battle? Nope, not this. Why is battle here? I just heard battle royale, whatever the hell that is. I think that's a game. Is somebody playing games? Reconciliation. This reconciliation isn't a sweet coming together, I'm just gonna say. I don't know, I wouldn't reconcile with whoever this is. Because now I'm seeing a hole in the wall, like somebody punching shit or breaking stuff or something. There's some type of reconciliation. Somebody has anger issues. We have the month of May, Lion, it's time to act. Period of prosperity and abundance, which is good. And then we have dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. I'm mad that I didn't fix this. So someone might be mad that they didn't fix a problem between the two of you, or they didn't fix something. I don't know. Okay. This is weird. You might not have seen eye to eye with this person in the past, but I feel like there's someone that might want to reconnect with you that maybe you should just not talk to, kind of thing. I don't know if this person lives at a distance or not. But I kind of feel like whoever's at a distance from you isn't bad. It's time for them to take action towards you. They might take action in the month of May, or the month of May is significant for some reason. This is spring. It's the start of something new. I feel like there's a good reconnection here, and there's also one that's not so great. So there's someone that you're on the same page with. You guys think very similarly, like-mindedness, whatever. And then there's somebody else who's stuck in their ego big time, and they'll never change. Even if they act like they changed, it's temporary to get what they want. I don't know, there's a level of manipulation with that person, but then there's someone who isn't near you right now. I don't know how far away they are, where it would be beneficial to reconnect with them, like let's break bread, reconnect as friends or something. Let's see, give me more on this. Reconnect as friends. What's up with this robotic heart, empty feelings, boring routine, and going within, withdrawn from the world, needing space, time for self. Yeah, somebody's bored with their life, with what's going on. They want more excitement in their life, and that could have been what sent this person inward. They're really thinking about something, and I feel like whatever it is, it includes you for some reason. Could have something to do with something they read, whether it was a post online or a reading. Because this is giving me the energy of nothing's ever going to change. My life is always going to be the fucking same. But it's the way you look at things, and somebody went within, or they're going within, and they're reflecting like, my life is the way it is because that's how I'm perceiving it, because that's because of the decisions I've made. You know what I mean? It's like nobody else's fault but their own. So somebody's doing a lot of reflecting, and they want to get out of some type of cycle that they're in. And that might be why they contact you. If you're a reader, they could contact you for a reading because maybe they need guidance. But even if you're not, I feel like this person might send you a message, so you might have to read something from them. With pace. With pace. Pace, like pace yourself. Read it slowly. Read something slowly. Somebody might be just going over things. So good connection, bad connection, apparently. Let's see. Actually, I want this deck for some reason. Alright. Take your time with this. Because I feel like I can't make up my mind. I chose one deck, said no, and then I'm like, I need this, and then I moved over to something else. So that's making me think of when somebody's skimming through something and jumping around. I don't know if there's something that someone read where, like, maybe you jump around a lot in conversation or in writing, like this topic, and then it changes and it goes back. Like, do you know what I mean? Or that's how, like, somebody's processing something in their mind. I don't know. Somebody talks like that too. Like, I know I jump around a lot, but not, I don't know, it's always consistent with, like, because when I'm saying one thing, if I kind of, quote unquote, change the subject for a second, it's because it goes with what I'm talking about. But this feels different. This feels like squirrel, like maybe somebody has ADD or something, but take your time with something, with information. It's like I got so much going on. I can't focus on any one thing right now. Maybe that's how somebody's feeling. We have chopped wood. I can't focus on any one thing. I feel all over the place for some reason. Between worlds. Well, I was talking about that sense of hopelessness and depression and stuff. Feeling left out, feeling like chopped wood, like you don't matter no matter what you say or do. It's just nobody cares. It's coming out of those feelings and seeing things from a different perspective. Where it's like, if you're left out of someone's life, it's probably for a reason and oh well kind of thing. I know it's easier said than done to let go of certain people and situations, but I feel like I'm coming out of the doom and gloom into brighter days. Yeah, into brighter days. Happy, happy. So if you were feeling alone and lost and confused, or if this person was or is, I feel like somebody's coming out of that dark place, coming out of the dark night of the soul, basically, just a sense of like, I don't know, like life sucks, into a sense of life is amazing and beautiful. because these are opposing energies and it feels like the same person. So there's definitely a change of perspective here. I want to be happy. I'm sick of feeling this way. And the only person that can make you happy is you. You know what I mean? Like, you have to make certain changes within yourself and your situation in order for this to happen for you. Yeah, somebody wants to get out of their head. They're sick of it. Like, I'm sick of this never-ending nightmare. I'm sick of being left out. I'm sick of feeling like shit. I'm sick of whatever. And it's time for me to be happy. That's what this is. You're not allowing anyone to get you down or piss you off or upset you either. It's like, you can't take my happiness from me because that's mine, bitch, you know? That's what it feels like. Give me more on Between Worlds. So if anyone comes in to try to rain on your parade, I don't feel like they're going to be successful. You know, it could cause a little bit of stress and upset because that's life and that happens, but it's not gonna throw you off course. It's not gonna derail you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're moving away from drama and problems. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. Someone could also be going to therapy or they need to. There's some type of mental prison here. Because I keep wanting to say I have so much to do, I have so much to do, I have so much to do. Like, somebody has a lot on their plate, and I feel like they're either slowly getting things done, checking shit off the to-do list, or letting go of what doesn't serve them. Like, why am I sitting here worrying about this? I can't change it. Why am I sitting here worrying about that? That's not my problem. Like, these are my problems, and this is what I can fix, and this is what I can't. So I can't fix that right now. I'm going to focus on what I can fix, and then once that's cleared up, you know, I'm going to let it go and move forward. So somebody's releasing a lot of negative thoughts and just shit that's been holding them down for a minute. Because I feel lighter, like, holy crap. Like a huge weight was just lifted off my shoulders. I really needed this, is what I heard. So it's like a sense of inspiration. We have the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Somebody's going to be really happy with like a gift. I saw exchanging gifts. Somebody's going to be really happy with either your spiritual gifts or this feels like a literal gift. Like, oh, I love this. Thank you for giving me this. This is amazing. This is the best gift ever. It could be the smallest thing, too. Thank you for bringing this happiness to my life. That's what this feels like. I don't know, because it feels like an exchange of positive energy on this side. Like, it's not just the whole you make me happy energy. It's leading by example, but there's something that you're either doing for another person that's going to make them happy, and you know it, and and in turn it makes you happy. So it's like, doing this for you makes me happy, or receive. I don't know. It's not receiving. I mean, some of you could be on the receiving end of this, but it's almost like you don't have to match my efforts. You don't have to. It's like when you buy someone a gift, you don't expect anything in return. It just makes you happy to do whatever you're doing. Like, oh, I wanted to do this. It makes me happy to help. It makes me happy to see you happy. Basically, that's what this feels like. When you're happy, I'm happy. I feel like you're happy all on your own, but there's something that you're doing for another person that's making you really happy, or something that they're doing that's making them really happy. And it's selfless. It's not like a selfish thing. Maybe the King of Pentacles could be upset about something or worried. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, and then we have conflict. But this is releasing conflict. Like, I'm not even going to worry about this. I did see Capricorn. Oh, yeah, we have full moon in Capricorn. So, Capricorn could be significant. This is giving to a home situation or a relationship. It's equal give and take either way. With a Tower. Okay, what's up with the conflict? That's what you're moving away from. someone's worried that they started a problem. Like, whatever this is, whatever they said or are gonna say or do, I'm worried that I started a problem. They're either worried that they started a problem or they know that they did and they're thinking about it like why did I start this shit? Why did I start this problem? This person's gonna be jealous. I did feel the two energies. This, alright. Misery loves company, not seeing eye to eye. Don't reconcile with whoever this is, because the energy just shifted. This is the other person now. It's like seeing both sides. So this person feels left out of your life, whoever you are. And I feel like there's someone who is in a bad place. They were in a negative headspace. They're feeling hopeless, and they didn't want anyone to know just how, they were up shit's creek without a paddle, that they were depressed and dealing with this and that, and just in a weakened place, a bad space, ultimately. They're praying for brighter days. Like, I just wish this would end. I can't deal with this. Why is my life is a never-ending cycle of shit. Someone was feeling that way. But I feel like they either got the help they needed or they're going to. But this feels like progression. Like, I'm not going to think about this anymore. I can't think about you, the breakup, this situation, that, whatever the hell it is. It feels like a bunch of shit, not just a relationship. Like, I'm not going to worry about what's going on. I can't worry about this. I got to focus on myself. And this person is coming out of the darkness because they're focused on themselves, letting go of problems, like problematic people, situation, whatever. It's like, I can't hold on to this. I got to let it go. And now I'm happier. Like, I deserve happiness. I deserve to be happy. And I'm going to create that happy space. With or without help, with or without you, kind of thing. And then this King of Pentacles energy is very conflicted. They're feeling left out of this person's life who's happier, who's in a better space. And they might want to bring in some fuck shit. I wouldn't deal with that person because they're just going to bring you down. Because I don't know, it's either this person is jealous that you're moving into a new relationship or that you have a happy home. That you're happy within yourself, that your situation's changing around for the better, because misery loves company. Like, what the fuck? I want that. Well, this person hasn't done whatever the work is that they need to do. Like, the person who's coming out of the darkness into this happy energy is doing the work on themselves and clearing this negative energy and just clearing their space for themselves, potentially for their family. But when you're in this energy and you can't attain that level of happiness, it can make you jealous, basically. Someone might, like I said, there's two reconciliations that are not, one's good and one isn't. There's someone at a distance, no matter what the distance is, from you, that would be a good reconciliation, where it's like, yes, talk to that person, whatever. Whoever this is, it's either an ex, it feels like an ex, but it's somebody who has unhealthy habits and behaviors and anger issues. They have problems. They start conflict. My ears ringing like crazy. You've already walked away from the situation. You've already let it go for most of you. This person's going to try to weasel their way back in, especially when you're in a happy spot, and they're just going to drag you back down. So they got to stay away. They got to go. Yeah, it's better to stay single. I don't know, there's a level of independence here that somebody's not happy about. Because they're probably not independent. They can't fucking do whatever this is on their own. They can't heal. They can't do the work. I'm not going to say they can't. They won't. There's a significance with a sink as well. I don't know if it's a kitchen sink or whatever. Everything but the kitchen sink. It's like, we got everything but the kitchen sink in here. Somebody might have a lot of stuff. Could have something to do with their belongings. Or just they got a lot going on. Everything but the kitchen sink is in their head kind of thing, or problems all around them. Because, I don't know, someone's very problematic. I'm getting angry all of a sudden. I just heard I don't like you. So you don't like this person, or they don't like you. And if this person is tied to someone you know, you probably don't like them. Like, you know, when someone's dating someone, you're like, I don't like your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your friends or whatever. It's like that person's bad news. It's something like that. So there's more than one person that doesn't care for whoever this is. I don't know. There's patterns with them. Robotic. They do the same thing in every relationship. There's a cycle here. Bad attitude. What did I say? There's one person who's breaking free from that shit, and then there's somebody else who isn't. In the apple. Could have something to do with the Big Apple. I don't know, like, how far those stores go. But not vengeful. The conflict. Yeah, somebody's upset that somebody's healing. Stagnant and unstable. There's no forward movement here, and this person is getting upset because whatever's going on in their life, they're left out. There's nothing going on in their life. This person is very unstable. It feels more like anger. Like I said, secondary emotion, but this is like spewing emotion. Because they're bored. I've shut my mouth long enough. I don't know, that's kind of what that feels like, but whatever this person has to say is not nice, and they should just keep their mouth fucking shut. They're mad at you, whoever they are. Woe is me is what I just heard. Yeah, this person wants attention. That's probably the manipulator. They feel alone. Manipulation. Yeah, they feel alone. Give me more on this conflict. Projecting. They could be projecting their problems onto you, or they're going to try to misguide. They're secretly trying to misguide you. That's what this conflict is. There's someone who's trying to lead you in a different direction because you're headed in the right one. You're happy. You got clarity, whatever. You're moving forward. You're moving away from them, whether it's an ex, a friend, or whatever. Whoever they are, they're unhealthy for you, and you know it. I don't know. I feel like I'm bringing my bullshit your way. Like, whatever is going on internally with them, they're turning it around and blaming it on you. Like, everything's your fault, or that's what they'll do. Because this person wants a fucking pity party. I don't know. They got problems. And words do hurt. I don't know. This person's got something to say. And it's not very nice. They're hiding something as well. Because with the misguidedness, I don't know if they're hiding addictions or what, but there's a secret here. And that's why they're putting this conflicting energy onto you, like everything's your fault, turning it around, which is, it's basically gaslighting if you think about it. Like, for an example, it's probably something else, but if you, I don't know, I saw this clip and it was like the perfect way to explain gaslighting when, I think it had Bruce Willis in it, I can't remember what movie it is, but anyways, he's a detective and he confronts his wife and he goes, who's in the closet? And she's like, what are you talking about? Why are you acting so psycho? Like, you know, just basically turning it around on him, like, you're crazy, why do you always act this way? And then of course he threatens to shoot the closet, and then she freaks out and the guy opens the fucking closet door because he knew that she was bullshitting him. So you probably can see through someone's crap and they're not happy about it. Like you can spin this any way you want, but I see right through it. I don't know what the secret is, but I don't know. I want to say you see the secret. Yeah, someone's upset that you're happy. They're envious. There's vengeful and envious here. Someone's either envious that you're in a happy home, your home is happy, that your family's there for you, that you have support, that you're in a happy relationship, or that you're going to be. I don't know what it is, but it's like a happy home, whether it's a partnership or not. There's a wish coming in, and you're gonna be really happy about this wish, and somebody else is gonna be really pissed off about it because they're not getting whatever this is. Yeah, they're not getting whatever this is. They're not gonna be part of it, and they're gonna be really pissed off, or they're already not part of it, and they're plotting and planning. So someone just might bring some attitude your way, because I don't know, this doesn't feel like a physical altercation or anything. It just feels like, oh, you think you're happy now? I'm gonna bring some problems your way so that you're not fucking happy. Well, they can take those problems and shove it up their ass, is what I want to say. I want one other card for some reason. All right, give me one of these Willow's Wisdom, then I'm gonna go. Time is only a blockage if you don't spend it wisely. Make time for the things you love. Which I feel like someone's going to be doing. So you're going to be making time for what makes you happy. And those who make you happy versus those who bring bullshit your way. And that's pissing somebody off. Yes! Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Addictions are blocking someone's better judgment at this time. I said whoever this hopeless fucking asshole is, whoever that person is, they have some type of addiction. That could be to snow, who knows. But anyways, regardless of what the addiction is, they're in a bad place. They're in a negative space. Let's leave it at that. And it's blocking their better judgment. But I feel like I said, misery loves company. This person might bring some addictive habits and bullshit your way, especially if they think you're in a weakened state, and try to drag you down with them. What it's making me think of, because this happened to me when I was in recovery. The people I used to hang around, talk to, my so-called friends, which weren't my fucking friends, because we were doing bad shit. That's the only reason we were talking in the first place. And guess what? None of those motherfuckers are around anymore, because they weren't my friends. And any addict who's in recovery or has recovered or whatever, I'm going to say in recovery because you always are, you know that those people aren't your friends once you get on the other side of the circle, basically. But it feels like something like that, because even if it's not addiction based, people can do this for a million and one reasons. But like, I was clean and happy, I still am, but when I was in a vulnerable place because I had just became clean, I had so many motherfuckers hitting me up telling me that they could get me this, they could get me that, and it was like sending temptation my way to bring me back in, to lure me back in, and I ignored it all. I mean, I wasn't even really fully tempted by it, but there were moments where I was like, maybe, and I'm like, no. But some people aren't strong enough, especially if they're going through a lot, if they're trying to process everything still, because it takes a while to build up strength, and depending on how long you've had a habit for, you know what I mean? But those people were trying to lure me back in, like to backtrack, to go back into the darkness, to go back into the shadows. And I chose to use my time wisely and spend it on the things I love, and the people I love, or with the people I love, versus this bullshit. And that's advice for someone, because whoever that negative energy is, they're coming in to reconcile, to drag you down, no matter how they're doing it, you know what I mean? Just to put you back in a bad position because they're in a shitty position. So don't let your wishes flutter by. I don't know if this is for you or for somebody else, like tied to you or something, but you probably feel this person approaching, just saying. Believe in the impossible. It is possible to change. Yes, people do change, but some people don't. Listen to yourself. I don't know, there's patterns with whoever this is. Because I feel, for some reason, I do feel like believe in the impossible, because positive change is in this energy for someone. And that is true. But there's also like a pessimist here. But whoever that is they're... It is impossible for them to change, but there's manipulation here. Like, believe in the impossible. I'm better now. I'm a changed man or woman. but they can't back up what they say. So their actions will definitely show you that they haven't changed if they haven't. Show the world the real you. Someone's coming out and like, I'm coming out. That's what it makes me think of. Like showing the world the positive, beautiful side of themselves, which can draw in a-holes sometimes, just saying. But I feel like you're going to see the real side of another person, and it's not a beautiful side. Kind of like, man, I dodged a bullet there. Like, thank God I decided not to interact with you. Because something major might go on with that person, and then when you catch wind of it, you'd be like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not hanging around them, or I'm so glad that I got out when I did, or that I stopped talking to them when I did, because, you know, now I'm not going to jail, now I'm not tangled up in the drama, now you're not part of something that you could have been part of something if you were in a weak enough state to continue to talk to whoever these people are or this person is. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. Peace. Love you long time.